I think what I'm going to do is go build heaven. This is how. First, I got to take and fix up my house. It's going to take a little while since we're living in it, so I'm thinking 1 to 2 years. Then I'll sell that motherfucker, pay off my bills, and go somewhere that I'm a little bit more welcome. Not that my city hates me or anything, but I want to go somewhere where people can be liberal and not get judged for it. Create my own little community. Sell my house, we'll take that money and pay off all my bills, and my RV will go whatever place Cannabizm can afford. 2 years, hopefully I'll be rich and famous, but then all that money and I'll just go buy me the biggest piece of land I can. Then I'd be the dictator of that land. I would invite liberals, people that want to treat each other as equals, want to get ahead in life and work together, to work for me for at least 40 hours a week, as long as they live there. Why create a community full of liberals? They ain't worried about how much something costs. They're worried about being treated fairly. Inevitably, heaven won't have money. Everybody will work and share the same bank account. And the religion itself will control exactly what's done with all the money from that bank account. And what does the religion want to do with that money from that bank account? Build an infrastructure. Make it to where the outside world can't mess with us or hurt us anymore. To where we can be accepted for who we are and what we want to be. Showing the world that a little bit of communism isn't such a bad thing if it's done right. Build a new house for everybody in my community. Everybody would get a new car every so many years. All the money made from all them people working that 40 hours a week for me goes into the religion, which is Cannabizm. Cannabizm, in return, would be the government for that town. Make sure that everybody has 4 meals a day, taking care of its houses, its cars, so the people don't have to. Inside that city of heaven, Cannabizm would establish schools, hospitals, churches, which double as daycares. Cannabizm don't think that parents should have to raise their kids if they don't want to. Cannabizm would love to take care of them. Make sure that they grow up with the proper education and love and surrounded by people that care about them. And the parents themselves would be the teachers, the doctors, the nurses. Be the people that it takes compassion to run and take care of the community. After the kids get done with their learnings each day, the parents can go off and do their own little thing. They can take shifts taking care of the kids. And those kids, not only do they get a good education, grow up with their peers, they get taken care of. They get their food, they get shelter. As a team, everybody raises them kids. And they grow up as a team together as well. Cannabizm think that the schools are all wrong. They ain't learning nothing that's useful. What would Cannabizm schools be like? From ages 1 to 10, kids will learn to read and write, mathematics, subtraction, learn how to do different equations and things like that. When you get older, you can learn about history because you don't want it to influence the kind of person you'll become. So the history will be an adult education kind of thing. And then from 10 to 13 years old, not only will the kids do schooling, they'll go out in the field after they do their learnings at school, and they will go learn to be cooks and custodians, janitors, maids, butlers, things like that. Switching different occupations every semester if they'd like to, or staying with the one they're at so they can get better at it. 16 to 20-year-olds out and do the trades like plumbing, electrical, carpentry, construction, doctors, nurses, all the kind of things like that. And I bet you the kids that graduate from a Cannabizm school are a lot happier because when they turn 21, graduate from school. They get a bonus when they turn 21. Bonus is for them to go start their lives out in the natural world. They don't have to stay in Cannabizm. They can go out and spread the Cannabizm idea. Cannabizm will give them like 100,000 when they graduate to go start their lives. At 22 years old, they can come back to Cannabizm with open arms, and Cannabizm will supply them with a new house and a new car if they didn't already have one. I do think the kids raised that way have a better chance in life, be more successful in life, be equipped to handle the struggles that people have to go through in life instead of just getting sent out on their own. Cannabizm cares about their people, and you're always welcome back to Cannabizm as long as you're willing to treat everybody as equal fucking human beings. So what kind of people am I looking for to join heaven? It'll be people that are not judgmental. Don't get mad that people are taken care of when they're not able to work or nothing, cannabism will take care of all its people. I'm sure cannabism can find something that everybody can do, regardless their skill, talent, or what needs to be done. The downside to cannabism is there's only two sexes, male and female. I kind of believe that due to the scrutiny that people receive for being who they are, they want to change who they are for who they think they want to be. Unfortunately, it's stupid that year that they're gone from cannabism. If they want to change their sex to the other sex, that's fine. But the only pronouns in cannabism are going to be he, him, and her, she. That way the kids don't get confused on what sex you are and hurt your feelings. It's like to be an adult in cannabism. Freedom to go out and enjoy life. Or if you're raising your kid, you have nice family values. It don't matter. Cannabism don't judge you for being gay, queer, lesbian, homo, or anything like that, as long as everything is consensual. There is no hate crime in cannabism, or you'll get kicked the fuck out. And also with cannabism, if you ever rape somebody, you get castrized. Plain and simple. In cannabism, you can do whatever you want with your body. You can be a hoe. You can have as much sex as you want. Tattoos and body piercings, that's just freedom of expression, baby. You can do that too. Marriage isn't between just two people. There are as many people as you want in cannabism. Why in the hell would we limit that? You can also get abortions if you want to, but the way cannabism is set up, I hope that that's a thing of the past.